Hey guys, Button25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we will be flying a Qantas 747 SP from Sydney's Kingsford Smith International to LAX. The 747 SP, which we're flying, I hope I said 747 SP, is an extremely truncated version of the 747. I'm quoting Wikipedia here. So, quickly ask for pushback and set flaps for takeoff. Oh, that came back. I hope that will go away when I tell it to go away. So you can see the reversers are working. Yep. As I said, this was an actual route operated by Qantas with one of these. And there we go, we're turning. And yeah, yep, that's the nearest runway, hence we'll take off in that direction. Simple logic. It is night time in Sydney at the moment, which is why. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. However, that is an extreme amount of turning there. Stop, pushback, and off we go. So, I have everything already set up, because this is my second attempt at recording. Ooh, we almost... Actually, I think we would... We almost took out that MD-80, and I think we would have taken it on with the engine exhaust. Yeah, these things are extremely long range. Oh, I'm just looking at this and I still don't see a point. It looks wrong. It looks fundamentally wrong. And, you think of a 747, you think of an ultra-large airliner. Well, this is not an ultra-large airliner, I'll tell you that. And a 777 can carry more. Yeah, and then we'll turn onto that runway and take off. Originally I planned a Tupolev flight for today, but that didn't exactly work out. And yeah, I'm just turning on taxi lights off then, because I think those landing lights should be more than enough. But yeah, no spoiler-ons, unfortunately. Or this thing it does have rear wheel steering, as you can tell. Now let's turn onto the runway and get going. You can see the control tower, I think that is. It's quite an interesting design. Come on. Yeah, this is the position my joystick is in right now to get the aircraft to turn that much. And even this way we're not going to turn on properly. This aircraft can't really taxi.
On taxiway, on runway 07.
Is that oh god, we didn't go yet. Whoa. Let's gun the engines. Let's get them spooled up nicely. Yep, arm the auto throttle, and off we go. Done. Yep, and we're rumbling along the runway here. Takeoff roll has begun, of course. Let's call it takeoff roll, because you're rolling along the runway for takeoff. Looking around here, I'm trying to get myself oriented. Yeah, okay. I have myself oriented. Alright, rotate, I hope. Maybe. Hopefully, we'll be able to get up here. And we are up. Vertical speed, we just set that to say 2000, and autopilot on, and speed hold on. Positive right, gear up. You can see the way the lights actually the lights from the windows actually illuminate the wing. But anyway, gear up, flaps up, and I think we can boost our vertical speed. Because I'm going to pause this video here. I'll see you guys once we begin our approach into LAX. See you then. Okay guys, we're beginning our descent into LAX. We're going to descend to 21,000 feet. Also, yeah, the texture on the wing unloaded. I tried to get that fixed. Couldn't. Now let's get the throttle quadrant up. Definitely need more speed brakes. That should do. Well, now that's shiny. Well, okay, that... Are you kidding me? Alright, give me a moment while I get FSX back up and running. Okay then, we can begin our descent again. I've got the thing seemingly sorted out. So we're going to descend to 27,000 feet and we'll pray to God that the game doesn't crash. The moral of the story, I'm never flying a 747 SP again. Now let's quickly get up the throttle quadrant. Please explain. You just told me to do this now! Okay, I'll tune in contact and all that stuff. Nudge the handoff and you can see the spoilers there and you can see the wing texture fixed itself. The weird thing is I'm getting feedback in this ear. It's kind of weird because I don't really... Well, I'm not sure how Bandicam works, but I don't think my voice is actually being played in the computer. Which is why I'm not under... it's weird. Don't try to understand it. But yeah, this aircraft does have an exceptionally long range. However, DC-10, well, a certain variant of the DC-10 can carry more passengers. Oh, we're still at 2 times speed. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of sped up because I overdid it, and I overshot. But okay, that was accidental. And I've already had the game crash once in flight. That was around halfway through it. So I just rerouted. You're 96 miles southwest turn. You can start off. Heading 075. Well, that means we have to go all the way around. 075. Because now I just signed approach. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Just more as kind of a we have to go all the way around, and that's going to be annoying type interesting, not a good interesting. Okay, you can see this is an Are we about to level off? We are. Oh, Crest on a bike. There we go. I still think this just looks wrong. It looks like it shouldn't exist. Of course, it still has all the fuel of a 747-100 or 200, which I think were the two that were kind of modified for this purpose, for being SPs. And the heavily modified version is used for NASA's SOFIA telescope, which is yeah, it basically just has a huge door here that just opens up and has a mirror there. I think the point of that is that you can climb up to a higher altitude. Did I miss a handoff by any chance? Nope. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm actually going to speed up time here. I'm going to do time acceleration because, of course, I've already kind of... I've had quite a bit of trouble, so I just want to end this ASAP so I don't crash, so the game doesn't crash again, hopefully. So, which is why we're at time accelerating at the moment. Right, acknowledge, pause. Let's get the AP set to 21,000. Negative 3,000. This thing. And you can start off. I'll turn the seat belts on since we are descending now. And also, I will probably just forget about it later if I were to leave it. But I'm not sure what airline, but there was an airline that operated a 747 SP from Johannesburg, I believe, to, what is it called? to somewhere in America, to New York, say. But the problem with that... However, there was a there's a problem when you're flying to Johannesburg. Is if you're flying there, you can go direct from the US if you have an aircraft with a long enough range, of course. However, on the way back, you need to make a stopover because the airport is at approximately 5,000 feet. So the aircraft, if it's carrying the same amount of passengers and baggage, it cannot carry as much fuel to be able to take off. I mean, I don't know. I took off with full fuel there and, well, default payload. Okay. Options. Sim rate. Normal. Acknowledge. 11,000. No. Also, we will begin slowing down here. We'll set the speed to 240, and hopefully this is kind of decent enough at keeping its speed, so I'll quickly bring up the throttle quadrant and boom. Now, the reason I do that is because we are going down to just above 10,000 feet. Oh, good God. Option sim right now. Acknowledge. 045. Okay, because those are the runways in use, we have to fly over LA. Los Angeles, for those of you who don't know the abbreviations. Yeah, does this island have an airport? One of these islands has an airport. I know because I was checking. Oh, is that LAX over there? Is that LAX? Yes, it is LAX. Oh yeah, that would third is. Is that? Yeah, it has some form of airport. I'll refer to that as an airfield. And so does this one, apparently. Oh yeah, probably that thing there. But I don't think these islands are kind of permanently inhabited. I think that's just there as kind of for researchers, maybe. It's like SoCal, South California approach. Whoa. And you can see the nose is up quite a bit. That's still not too much. However, I don't actually believe this thing needs as many landing gear as it shows. Okay, everything is going smoothly for the moment. Yep, we're going to have to change the frequency to 127.4, 11,000, altimeter 299.8. Right. Contact Los Angeles Center. I love how we're just going approach center, approach center. I would not want to work at South California approach. Oh, those clouds just randomly appeared. But anyway, alright, altimeter 299.7. Hopefully the aircraft won't stall. Really shouldn't. So I'm not sure what any of these islands are actually called. I will say that. But this means we're quite close to Vandenberg, actually. Vandenberg AFB. Because Vandenberg is, if you watch any launches, any webcasts of launches from there, you will see that, oh, there are those islands there. Yeah, I have no clue what those islands are actually called. I will clarify. Right, acknowledge option sim right normal. I said acknowledge, goddammit. 3,200. 3,200. I think I said that correctly. Keyword there is think. Fun fact, there's actually a phobia about thinking. There's a phobia. Some people have a phobia of thinking. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, it would seem a lot of people suffer from that. Oh, Christ on a bike. If you know what I mean, wink, wink. I'm really pissed that I have to constantly set this. Yeah, we're breaking the rules. This is why I'm actually going over a bit over 299 or 2. And son of a Well, I can't exactly turn those on because the... Oh, maybe I can only turn them on with the gear down. Into 7962. That's it. There's no 747s. There's quite I think we're being followed by that WT aircraft. World Travel Aircraft. World Travel Airlines. Now those... What? Oh, not again. Well, guys, you know what? I'm going to try this one more time. However, I will not do ATC. I'll just kind of sloop back out behind the airport and just leave it at that. So yeah, see you then. I'll get FSX working. Okay, guys, I've got this thing flying again. Well, it's about to stall, so I have it flying again. It's a bit of an overstatement here. So I'm actually just going to fly it in all manual from here. Speed hold and everything hold off. So let's get this aircraft going. Let's hope that it doesn't crash. And trim the bloody thing. So there's the runway we'll be going for. Just place the aircraft here because after several game crashes I don't really want to do any significant amount of flying. I'm just going to gun the engines. Actually, I have auto throttle and speed hold on. I'm actually ascending because you want to be ascending, and that way you won't crash into buildings. Life advice from me. Now let's just... Yep, I'm side-slipping a 747. Granted, it's the SP version of the 747, but I'm still side-slipping a goddamn 747. Yeah. Just making sure the flaps are set to full. Are they not set to full? Okay, there. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going for the one on the right. We'll plant the aircraft there. No, we'll land there, not plant the aircraft. Plant the aircraft usually means you hit the ground so hard you plant it into the ground. Oh yeah! This airport has none of that fancy pappy stuff. That's the term, hold on, pilot altitude something indicator? Or is there two P's at this second? I don't know. I'm presuming pilot is one of them, and altitude is definitely one of them. Hey, is that the Queen Mary over there? Quick change of topic, quickly. Is that actually the Queen Mary? Where the frack did I see it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, I think that is in fact the Queen Mary. Right, let's just head towards the runway and hopefully just put it down and then park the bloody thing. I just want to get this over with ASAP. As soon as possible. That's what ASAP stands for those of you who did not know. Come on. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Just a gentle side slipping, and then we'll level out, and hopefully we'll land nice and smoothly. Well, again, please note this aircraft is carrying a full load of fuel, so that's what its default setting is. So that could be interesting. We're doing good, we are doing good. We're doing well, whatever the term is, I don't know. Right, let's focus on getting this aircraft down safely. Safely being the key word I can get. It's easy to get an aircraft down. And, then again, a good landing is one you can walk away from. A great landing is one after which the aircraft can be used again. So most of my landings could be qualified as great landings, and most of them, and I think all of them are definitely good landings. Instead, the one where I've planted the aircraft just out of... I planted a 747-100 just outside of Chicago. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce Chicago there for a moment. Well, then again, in Hungarian it is pronounced Chicago, so yeah. Everybody has their own ways of pronouncing it. Now let's cut the engines. There we go, just glide across the threshold. Reversers. Are the wheels not rotating? Yeah, sometimes it does that. Oh, we stopped fairly quickly there. Stow. Flaps up. Yeah, those just pop out then. We'll just park at the nearest gate. Oh yeah. In fact, I'm just actually going to stow because this aircraft can't turn. It's got a serious condition that prevents it from turning.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
Shut up, Mac. Yeah, we're just going to place it here. Let's see if this can actually... Yeah, brake on. Let's bring it flat. Yeah, the seat belts are actually off, but let's turn this thing off. Shut it to down. Oh, yep, just door 1. That's the one that Jetway is going for. Door 2, and have... Yep, you can see those open. It has an interesting design. The cargo. Not the cargo doors. No, let's get those things unloaded. So guys, that was a flight from, from Sydney to LAX in a 747 SP. I'm Balchin25. Goodbye. Let me just find the button. Yep, goodbye.